Okay, so let's get started. I decided to do a smoky eye, a wearable, everyday smoky eye. So you don't have to be scared. It's relatively easy. You don't need a lot of brushes or eyeshadows. You just need two things. And I just went blank. Eyeliner, eyeshadow stick like this. This one's by Wonder 2 Super Stay Stick Eyeshadow, or the regular, you know, eyeliner. I love Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen because it glides on smoothly like butter. And Q-tip. I like to highlight just a bit. I'm using the Smashbox double-ended eye brightener. This is an oldie, but a goodie. The first important tip, I would say, is if you really want to try this look, if you're a beginner, is not to go black. Do not, it's my opinion, do not try using a black eyeliner because for day, I just find it way too harsh. I like it for evening. That's my opinion, but if you want to, go ahead by all means. That's the look you're going for. So don't worry, for those beginners, I'm showing you a look that, you know, you're not gonna look like Beetlejuice. So I'm using, let's say, I'm going to use Wonder 2 Super Stay Stick Eyeshadow in Antique Bronze. I love bronzes and taupes for every day. If you have blue eyes, grays, taupes look good. Tip number 2 would be using eyeliners that have shimmer because it's less harsh, as opposed to using the dark, flat matte. I find it's more forgiving in daylight. Oof. I guess I should get closer. You know, influencers do this a lot, and I don't like that. And when they get up to your face, I can't. I feel like I'm crossing the boundaries, even though you're not actually here. I feel uncomfortable. So as you can see, I already did my base and my makeup, so we're concentrating on the eyes. Oh yeah, before I forget. So then tip number, am I in tip number 3? Shimmer. Yes, tip number 3 would be to keep your overall makeup neutral and soft. Don't use a bright colored blush with a heavy eye, because then you'll just look disturbing. I did a little bit of contour, like contouring, and then a little bronzer and a nude blush, like a very light pink. But what I'm going to do is using my eyeshadow stick, put it over my lid, but not completely, you can see. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna blend this just up to my crease. And then I'm gonna pat it to blend it. Yeah, so you can see it's not very heavy. Then I'm going to take the same eyeshadow stick and I'm going to go on my lower lash line. And okay, so there's my eyeliner. This would be like a regular eyeliner, but to smoke it out, you're going to have to make it a little bit thicker and heavier. And then you take your trusty Q-tip and just smoke it out. So we're making it less harsh, less intense. Fourth tip would be to go in increments, steps, layer as you go on, depending on how, you know, how smoky you want your eye look to be. So for me, I'm comfortable, so I'm gonna go a little deeper here and go a little bit more intense. So and then smudge it and soften it up. You can see the difference. Then we're going to do the same thing above the lash line. So for me, I have like a little hooded eye. So I'm not going to take this all the way up here. I'm not going to deepen that color. So I'm going to keep it close to my lash line, but I am going to go a little bit above, like I have this weird fold. You see this fold here? I'm gonna go a little bit above my fold. Now, for those who have I don't want to say bulging eyes, but a prominent eye, where they have a lot of space, you just can keep it close to your lash line, and then you don't need to go all the way up to the crease because that'll be more intense. So you just keep it close. Maybe, is this an inch? Like 3 centimeters wide, I guess. Okay, so as you can see, I didn't go too far up, and then you can use your finger or Q-tip and then just soften it up a bit. There you go. See? And then you make sure that it meets. Okay. Oh. God, did I just ruin it? Okay. Yep. Okay. And to make sure that it looks seamless. So that's tip number 5. Lost count. I think it's tip number 5. Is to blend. To blend. So I'm softening up just a bit. Just make sure that there's no like harsh lines there. Just want it to look like it's gradual. For my brow bone, I'm using the Smashbox double-ended eye brightener. I just want to bring a little bit of life back because it's so flat. So I'm just keeping it close under the arch of my brow, just here. And then again, smoking it out. So for this, I prefer a matte, like a matte nude or slightly shimmery, like not too shimmery. Now that's with an eyeshadow stick, and I'll show you on the other side. If you don't have an eyeshadow stick, then that's fine. You can use a eyeliner. Okay, so this is like another bronze. So I'm gonna go again above my eye, and I am going to pat and blend a bit. And then going little by little, like in layers, until I get the desired effect that I want. So that way you won't freak out when you're looking like, I don't like it, it's too much for me. So for me, I like to go a little bit, like you said, like I have this weird fold here. So I'm gonna go a little bit above that and soften it up, smoke it out. A little more. And instead of blending it, I'm just gonna tap it to set it, and then at the same time soften, make sure there's no like harsh lines. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And for the lower lash line, we're gonna do the same thing. Get my toothpick, my Q-tip, and smoke it out. Yeah. Smoke it out. Oh my God, my nails. Just ignore them. I'm gonna take the same highlighter and do the same thing, just a little bit under the arch of my brows. You can use a powder. Just make sure to blend so that way there's no harsh lines. Now for lips, we're gonna keep it simple. If you're doing a really heavy smoky eye, then you're gonna keep it like nude, neutral. Or use a color that's muted, like a nice light rose, peachy, nude. I'm gonna line my lips with a Huda Beauty Lip Contour and Trophy Wipe. Okay, and then I'm going to use Fenty Beauty's matte. Here we go again. Matte something in spanked. Okay, let's try it. I'll be right back. So there you have it. Okay, let me see. Right? Not too harsh, not too heavy. I think you guys can try this, right? Oh my God, I don't know what to do with my hair. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh, I gotta color this. Oh shit. Okay. I forgot to mention a very important tip, which should have been number 2. But important tip as well is to make sure that when you're doing smoky eye, you have to conceal any under eye circles that you have. Even if it's slightly dark or extreme, you gotta cover it, because if not, you're just going to look like The Walking Dead, let's be honest. So if you enjoyed this video and love to try this smoky eye look, I would love to hear from you. Let me know. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Let me know. So please don't forget to like, share. Oh my God, what was that? Did you hear that? Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Okay, now I'm ready to start. Got my microphone. Okay, let's get close. Why is this dropping? Oh God. Oh, I have to dye my hair, my roof. Oh, okay. Keeping it easy and excuse me, what the hell? Hold on, sorry. Okay, what was I saying? Keeping it minimalist. Oof, I guess I should get closer. I know influencers do this a lot, and I don't like that. You know when they get up to your face? I can't. I feel like I'm crossing the boundaries, even though you're not actually here. I feel uncomfortable. Okay, I'll try to get closer.